I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
I'm sure I did craft for this, but I thought this film sucked. I'm just out of the gate. There's another paid request from Greg B. 2 hours and 20 minutes. And if you like the film, that's cool. I know it got a lot of praise, and so that means automatically I should like it. No? Of course, someone's going to go, well, you know what? If you don't like this film, maybe you should go back to watching superhero movies. I'm like, well, I don't really watch a lot of superhero movies nowadays. I mean, I like Joker, I like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but the new Avengers films were not my cup of tea. Zack Snyder's Justice League was not my cup of tea. Captain Marvel, fuck that. If you like the film, cool. We all have our differing opinions. I could just go watch The Shawshank Redemption. I could go watch 127 Hours. I could go watch Michael Mann's Heat. I could go watch The Hurt Locker. I could go watch Castaway. I could go watch Requiem for a Dream. I could go watch Run Lola Run. I could go watch Pulp Fiction. I could go watch Memento. I could go watch Uncut Gems. I could go watch Zootopia. I could go watch Inception. I could go watch The Revenant from the same director as this movie. I could go watch Seven. I could go watch The Game. I could go watch Jacob's Ladder. The Good One. I could go watch a bunch of other movies. Pick a year, I can name a bunch, whether critically acclaimed or not. This one, though, again, the director, I know a lot of people don't like The Revenant. Well, there's some who do. I did. Director did this and 21 Grams before. 21 Grams I'm not a fan of, but it wasn't a rant because I liked the performances at the very least. I thought they were very striking performances. Here, it's way too long. It's way too boring. It's, once again, like 21 Grams. It takes this timeline, mixes it all together, and wants to be this big, deep dissertation about communication and how we need to truly communicate with each other, but the miscommunication can damper whatever. To me, it came off as pretentious. I don't understand the awards it got and the awards they were nominated for. I think there's plenty of other films and performances that did it better. This is like taking an anthology film of 4 stories, and then we have the first 5 minutes of story 1. Then we get to the first 5 minutes of story 2. Then we get to the first 5 minutes of story 3. Then we get to the first 5 minutes of story 4. Then we go back to story 1. Then we go back to story 3. Then we go back to story 1. Then we go back to story 4. Then 2. Then 4. Then 3. Then 1. And, oh my god, he put it in a blender and that's genius. Maybe for you. Doesn't mean it's for me. There have been films that have played around the timeline. Pulp Fiction, Memento, Run Lola Run. I liked him for differing reasons. This, the story did not draw me in. I think if this was in 21 Grams, I think for me would work better if that was in a continuous A to B to C chronological format. I don't feel that way with this. To me, it's a meh story, message, sometimes very loosely connected. And these are the 4 sections. 2 kids in Morocco, their dad bought a gun, the kids go out to shoot it, one stupidly fires at a bus, and when it hits someone, they run off. And I'm detailing everything, but this is all cut and pieced together throughout the entire film. One here, then one 30 minutes in, or whatever. Beats the shit out of him. Where the fuck's the rifle? Oh, there's the rifle. Oh, they think people who did this was terrorists. Now the cops are shooting us 3. Hits one of the kids. I'm spoiling it. I know, I'm going to spoil it. It's from 2006. Hits one of the fucking kids. We give up. Oh my god. 2 of them are just kids? That kid either dies, goes to hospital. I don't care because they're fucking stupid. And a lot of times people do shit that are just fucking stupid. Yes, in reality, I don't want kids to die. No matter their race, gender, creed, whatever. Don't shoot at a fucking bus with a fucking rifle. Food for thought. Deep thoughts with Jack Handy. Or the Mexican nanny watching Brad Pitt and Kate Blanchett's kids. Because Brad Pitt and they were on that bus. That's the second story. And Kate Blanchett gets hit. And Brad Pitt's like, we need to do something. We need to do something. Go to this place. Where's the ambulance? Where's the ambulance? We gotta sew you. No, I don't want them to sew me. We need to sew you. Sew them. What the fuck do we do? Finally, the helicopter comes in, gets them to the hospital. She's gonna be fine. Third, the nanny watching those 2 kids of Brad Pitt and Kate Blanchett, she gets a call, hey, Kate Blanchett's hurt. We need you to watch those kids for a bit longer. But I can't do it. My son's having a wedding in Mexico. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. My fucking wife got shot. Could be dying. Tough fucking titty. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. So then the nanny gets the bright idea. I did it. It's hard for me to feel sorry for people that do extremely stupid shit. To take 2 kids that are not hers, drive into Mexico to go to her son's wedding, and so many parts is like, okay, this is what I'm talking about with the editing. It'll go to the kids in Morocco. They're getting shot at by the cops. The father's there. The one kid's been shot. The father's trying to hold the blood loss. The other kid picks up the gun. The father's like, don't shoot, don't shoot. The kid's firing at a cop, shoots a cop in the arm. You're wondering what's going to happen next. So you would hope, that's your mentality, hopefully, if you're into the film. I wasn't, so I didn't give a shit about. But even if you do give a shit, it cuts. Because we got to go back to the nanny and the kids at the wedding party. It's been 10 minutes enjoying a party in Mexico because the nanny's son's getting married. Then we're at the Brad Pitt thing. Oh, I didn't get to the 4th one that this is all intermingled with. Some Japanese girl who is deaf, can't verbalize her words, and she needs to feel connection. She's desperate for a connection, so she flashes in public, or she tries to seduce her dentist, or she tries to seduce this detective, look into a case. What the fuck this has to do with the actual story? Okay, the 2 kids, they shot. Hurt Kate Blanchett. Brad Pitt, Kate Blanchett, I hope my wife survives. The nanny, it's the kids of Brad Pitt, Kate Blanchett. The Japanese lady? Oh, she knew someone, sorry. She knew someone who had a rifle, no, like the dad. I think the dad was in Morocco and gave the hunting rifle, sold it to someone in Morocco. That's where the hunting rifle came from. That's fucking anorexic. That's Ally McBeal thin, man. Anorexic as shit. Flimsy semblance. Flimsy branching. Flimsy connective tissue. And I don't know why this Japanese girl got so much praise to the point she got a fucking Oscar nomination. Not win. Nomination for supporting actress. And all across the board. She's the same girl that would go on to be in Pacific Rim. The adoptive daughter of Idris Elba's character. One of the leads. Why? Why? What is it about this performance? So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. 1 second. Don't fucking fall. Critics said that Halle Berry sucked in this, and this is one of her worst performances, one of her worst films. That Halle Berry sucked, which even if you don't like the film, I think Halle Berry did an excellent job in this. So this was bad. She was bad. Her performance was bad. But this girl got an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress because she's deaf, she flashes, and she gets naked and tries to seduce a cop. That's her performance. I'm sorry. I saw the film. If you wonder why I keep doing this throughout this next series of videos, my eye got a bit burned. It got burned. Computer burn. That for some reason only this eyeball, not this one. But that's just how it goes. Although, with the heat, a wet washcloth does feel good. I'd rather talk about that than this movie. See, I don't know why the fuck I don't think she deserved it. Because of her race? Yeah, because, this is a white honky. Give me a fucking break. And it was boring. This did not need to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. This whole the whole Japanese portion could be easily cut out. It would not make any difference. This is barely anything to do with it. It feels like a separate movie. It does. As the flimsiest of connective. Again, how does it end? Like I said, Brad Pitt and Kate Blanchett get to a helicopter. Kate Blanchett's gonna be fine. The two kids, one is taken to the hospital or he's dead, and the other kid, it was sad. The Japanese girl finally tossed to her dad a hug. I think something to do with her mom committed suicide, whatever, and she tried to deal with it. That's why she's acting a bit. I barely remember it because I was almost ready to fall the fuck asleep. But that must mean I only watch Michael Bay movies. I didn't. I would rather watch Run Lola Run. I'd rather watch Requiem for a Dream. I'd rather watch 127 Hours. I'd rather watch Zootopia. I'd rather watch The Revenant. To me, the director's better work, in my opinion. Fight Club, Seven. If I want to watch Brad Pitt. Again, just me. Just me. You don't have to agree. Oh, The Nanny. Almost forgot about this. Speak of stupidity. I talk about people doing stupid shit. The Nanny's like, nah, I'm not going to wait till tomorrow. I want to take the kids back tonight. Which should not have been in Mexico. Again, you're a nanny. These are not your kids. You don't take them across the border to Mexico. And then, I want to go back tonight. So you deal with a guy who's been drinking. Get to the Border Patrol. I don't blame the Border Patrol. The This driver's acting weird. He's been fucking drinking. He said that you're the aunt, but these kids now say you're not the aunt. I don't blame the Border Patrol for being fucking suspicious. Not one damn bit. And then the dumbass drives through. The nanny gets the two kids. Then she realizes we're in the middle of the fucking desert. Gets to the Border Patrol cops. And then they go, well, we called Brad Pitt. He's pissed, but he's not going to press charges. But you're here illegally. We're going to deport you. No, please, no. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm worth the guy. You should have thought about that before taking kids who are not your fucking kids to the fucking border. What was she supposed to do? Miss her son's wedding? Shit happens. Shit happens. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Maybe change the wedding? Why not do that? Hey, everybody's in Mexico. Yeah, can we change the wedding? Yeah, we're going to change it for one more week so my mom can get here. Maybe a pain in the ass, but hey, we gotta do this. Everybody lives around there. Oh well. Or we'll send you pictures. Or maybe we do it. Well, it's 2006. I don't know if you had Skype or stuff. Probably not then. But shit happens. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. So, I don't care about the characters. Sometimes I'm like, you're just fucking stupid. If you don't act so fucking stupid, this wouldn't be happening. Kids shooting at buses and let me just drive the kids to Mexico. Everything's fine. They ain't my kids, but oh well. Da 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 da. Didn't hear the score did nothing for me. Cinematography, alright, but not as awe-inspiring as some people made it out to be. The format just breaks flow. Kind of like 21 grams. You can't get a flow. Because it stops, we go back to this story, then that stops, we go to this story, then it stops, we go to this story, then it stops, we go to this story. And, great, 10 minutes at a wedding party. Or over, like, it's not that exciting. It's not that intriguing. Maybe he's trying to be emotionally manipulative. It comes off as pretentious. It try to have this deep theme. But it's a theme I don't give a fuck. It left me cold. I didn't feel any emotions about it. And there's many other films that have tried to do this type of stuff better. As much as people disliked Crash, which won the Oscar, I would rather watch that movie than this. And that's not Crash, the David Cronenberg, I want to fuck because I got in a car crash movie. This is the other Crash. Which some people say was a car crash as well, but I didn't mind that film for what it was. 2004, I didn't mind. 2004, 5, I didn't mind the film. Yeah, it's manipulative as well, but it was more interesting than this. And I got more into the cast. Brendan Fraser, Sandra Bullock, Don Cheadle, Matt Dillon. Again, manipulative, but I enjoyed that more. It wasn't 2 hours and 20 minutes as far as I remember. Maybe it was, but it was. It went at a faster pace than this. It was not nearly as boring as this. Babel. Rather go to Biblioteca. Sleep for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Get more out of it. Go to a library and flash myself in the mirror. Like this girl tried to flash the fucking dance club. Under the table. Okay, you're lonely and horny. Go read a fucking book. Tentacle porn. I don't know. Do whatever the fuck. So yeah, I was not a fan of this film. And if you enjoy it, cool. To each their own. This director, there's only one. I did not like his Birdman movie, although it's better than this. I like The Revenant. That's the only film this guy directed that I liked. I'm sorry. I like The Revenant. I would watch The Revenant again. That's a long movie, but that was more interesting. It's funny, when he started doing chronological, he started winning Oscars. I think Birdman, he did it, or... I'll take that back. I don't know. I think he won... I know he won an Oscar for directing for The Revenant. I don't know what he won the other Oscar for. Maybe it was Birdman. I can't remember. Hey. To each their own. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.